Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about something that I just felt led to speak about. So it's the wait, going through a waiting season. Before we go ahead, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think about everything I talk about. I love it when you engage with me. I love to hear from you guys. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you for rocking with me. Now let's get right into today's video. So today I'm talking about how you go through a wait season, a season where you have to wait for something. You wait for a job, you wait for a baby, you wait to get into that school, that university, that scholarship. You're waiting for something. Now this is for somebody today going through something that they've been waiting for a while. First of all, the word is do not be discouraged. When I'm thinking about things, I'm reminding of the Bible. Examples such as Sarah in the Bible was Abraham's wife. If you don't know who I'm talking about, Google is your friend. It's in the book of Genesis. And Moses, who had to wait to step into what God has called him to be. And it might just be, in your case, you're waiting to step into a season. You're waiting to step into something that God has called you to do. You're waiting to step into the full potential of what God has called you to be. So if you think about Moses now, if you're like Moses now, you would think that your life is over because he had to wait 40 years in the wilderness where he, was living a different life. So if you looked at the life of Moses during his wait season, maybe that's you right now, you would think, oh my God, it's never going to get better. This is where I'm going to be. This is where I'm going to end. This is going to be the end of me. But that's not true. That's what the devil wants you to think. So if you're going through the waiting season, I don't care what you're waiting for. I don't care how long it's been. Because if you see in the case of Abraham and Sarah, they waited, but they didn't wait well. Because, they got Hagar involved or Hagar involved, who had a baby where, they had another child who was not the promised child. You would see that that's what most of us do. We're waiting, but we want to try to sort it out. We want to try to play God in our life. We want to try to have an option. I mean, what if God doesn't come through? I've been waiting for this marriage for 10 years, so I can just do something that looks like something and so that I can ease the weight. And that's what the world will tell you to do because it makes practical sense, right? Because how can you be waiting for so long? You don't know what or if it's even going to happen. Why not just try to sort it out yourself? Why not just try to create a back door like Abraham and Sarah created? So if you're someone, I don't know who's watching this, I don't even know why I'm making this right now, but I just know that I am talking to you. Yes, you. I don't care what you're waiting for. I feel like what's been put on my heart is two things. One, do not be discouraged. Do not be discouraged at all. Do not feel like, oh, this time has passed. Oh, look at what my neighbor has. Oh, my neighbors are doing this. Oh, I wanted a baby and my neighbor has a baby and it happened so easily. And see, I've been waiting for 10 years, so God is not going to come through. First of all, he's still God. God is God and he's always Godin. And he will come through at the right time. As the Bible talks about, times and seasons in the book of Ecclesiastes, that there's a time and season for everything. So do not be discouraged. It's going to happen in the time and season that God has ordained it to be. That's the first thing. The second thing is you have to wait well. You have to learn to wait well. Do not try to play God like Abraham and Sarah, no offense to them, with the situation of basically giving Abraham his her nanny like Sarah did. Do not try to play God, or do not try to find a back door out of it. Learn to wait well, learn to enjoy the wait. I know it's easier said than done because as I said, a lot of us will wait for stuff. Like if you're not waiting for something, I feel like you haven't really matured into adult life, because adulthood, the hood, it's all about waiting for something or waiting to basically get to a certain level. So if you're waiting, you need to learn to wait, enjoy. You need to learn to wait the way God will want you to wait. So wherever you're waiting for, ask yourself right now where you are. If God came here right now and saw me waiting, would he be happy? Would he be proud of the way I'm waiting? So I want you to ask yourself that and, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know about your journey. I'm here to share what's been put on my heart here, my experiences, just to make your lives better. So don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think? How are you waiting? How do you think your wait is? Because this is something that I have struggled with as well. This is something that I'm continuously struggling with as well, because as I said, we all wait for something, and in different stages, in different seasons of my life, when I have waited, I haven't waited well previously, but now every day I'm learning to wait well. I have a sermon in mind that's just come to mind today. Today I was reading the Bible. The sermon that came to mind is always be joyful, never stop praying, be thankful in every circumstance, for this is God's will for you who belong to Jesus Christ. So I ask you again, How's your weight? How is your weight? Are you joyful in every circumstance? The Bible talks about you still praying without ceasing. Are you happy in every circumstance? Are you basically waiting on God's will for your life? How's your weight? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to leave a comment. I always like to hear from you guys, engage with you guys, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.